Hi. Look, there's something I have to say. And I probably should have told you this earlier, but I didn't know if it was going anywhere, but now I think it is, or thought it was. But now you're pregnant, so I probably shouldn't be telling you anyway, because stress is bad for the baby. Not that you're keeping it right. God, you're huge. Are those my shoes? Look. Michael and I are together. We're a couple. Sorry I didn't tell you before. I didn't plan it. I was out and I saw Michael and said hello and we got talking and it came out that he always quite fancied me. But couldn't do anything about it, obviously, because we're best mates. And I told him I quite fancied him too. And I think subconsciously that's why I was always a bit of a bitch towards him, because I used to talk to Ed about him all the time, and that's why Ed never came out with us in a foursome, because he thought I fancied Michael, which I didn't, or didn't think I did. But turns out I did, because I fancy him now. Look, we weren't going to do anything because you two had just broken up, and I know how pissed off you'd be. So we said, while we're both at it, let's just have a little kiss. Well, we're both single, just get it out of our systems. So we had a kiss. And the kiss carried on. And things... And we had sex, which I'm not proud of, but it was good. But it was also bad because the condom broke and I had to get the morning after pill, which was fucking awful. And I was terrified because I thought I was going to have a baby. And you know how much I hate babies because of that dream I have with all the babies with my mum and dad's faces on, that shit and piss and cry, and I can't stop them. Plus, the pill made me feel really ill. And that was the day we were supposed to go to Bluewater to get you some shoes to match that brown skirt you got from Henna's. And I told you I was sick and couldn't go, and you got pissed off, and I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't, and I felt so guilty, and I cried. And then I phoned Mike, and he was really good about it. He made me feel better. And we said we weren't going to see each other again, but I was crying on the phone, so Michael ended up staying the night again. We didn't have sex, we just cuddled, and it went from there. But now you tell me you're pregnant, and you haven't had sex with anyone since Michael, which means he must be the father. And you don't want to tell me because I made such a big fuss of what a fucker he was when he dumped you. Which means you're lying to me, and he's lying to me, and you're fucking him, and I'm fucking him, and he's fucking you, and me. And I'm going to lose my best friend. And my boyfriend, not that I can even call him that, which he technically is. And I'm going to be helpless and hopeless and friendless and loveless, and I'm going to die old and alone with thread veins and bladder weakness and a house full of cats.